Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the TxSt Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. What we have in store for you today, a showdown between a couple of Pac-12 rivals. As we'll see, the San Diego State Aztecs taking on the winners of 5 straight, the TxSt Bobcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the kick it away to start us off. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So the TxSt Bobcats will have some work to do after that short return. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
You talk about creating big plays in the running game like this. This makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Jackson will throw. He makes the connection. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Bobcats are on the move. Quarterback on the keeper. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. After the run, now to throw. Makes the grab. It's Reddick. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Play action does so many things. When you run the football and have success, it slows everybody down. Not just the linebackers and the safeties and make them come up, but the defensive line. They're thinking run as well, slows down the pass rush, gives me a little bit more time to develop routes and make it really easy on my quarterback.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great...
What a snag by the defense. Got some room to run. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Got the quick completion.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
It's complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Leaves it with the running back. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick strike complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Running back goes in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jenkins. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They'll run it on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bobcats. Ready to try the point after.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So San Diego State's offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to the ground game on the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. Working the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Aztecs moving quickly to the line.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
With jet sweep pass. Running with power. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. The sure hands, it's Welch. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Now after the short completion, it's second down. He's got his man. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. On first and 10 from the 38. Give to the back. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's got it on the right. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a win.
They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. It is good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. He's going to pass. He'll get rid of it. He makes a catch. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. And the Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. He stopped just a chain length or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking for space, it's Jenkins. The Bobcats will move the sticks.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Reddick. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let him fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. From the red zone, looking for a man. The short hands, it's Jenkins. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Bobcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second. And the quarterback is knocked down back to the 13. Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13. From the gun, running back gets to give. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. The Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Quickly complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Bobcats will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2. And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jenkins. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
That boy Jay Reed, what up, man?
Nice
You know what it is. First conference game, you know what I'm saying? First conference game. I moved to the Pac-12. You know they're moving to the Pac-12 next year, so 2026 I went on and you know what I'm saying?
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the fourth down.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Ball State is currently ahead in this one, but let's remember, this program has just one bowl win all time, so nothing is a given in Muncie. They're up by 10 over the Red Hawks of Miami. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He'll do it himself. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
In an offense, if you're going to be successful running the ball, and I don't care who it is carrying it, you've got to have receivers that are willing to block. You've got to have guys that are willing to get involved. How about the receiver here on the stock block going and picking off that safety?
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. He was wild, high and wide on that one. Line getting set on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going.
And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Running it back, it's Sparks. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Got it on the outside. It's Jenkins. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. This offense has a 2nd down play. Handoff from the shotgun. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. Jackson will throw. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Sutton. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. 1st down for this offense. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Jackson gonna throw it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it just like.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. DB's right up on the receivers. Makes his connection. Hey, what about that move to pick up a couple of extra yards? He's down at the 38. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Sutton. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They want to just keep throwing it. Gets it out fast. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires into traffic, picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They think there's room to run to the right here. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that